Hey everybody, welcome back. Stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 4th of July 2023, I'm going to take you over to JM Bullion so we can check out those spot prices. But before all that, huge shout out and a big thank you to all of our channel members. Really appreciate all y'all's support. Now, we're also having an auction here this morning, well, afternoon, depending on where you are, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific time. Hope to see you there. Here we are, JM Bullion, gold up $1.75 to 1935.60, silver up 2 cents to 23.13, platinum up 219 to 930.90, and palladium up 26.70 to 1307.20. You're looking at an on sale in stock American Silver Eagle to credit card PayPal payment, and isn't that incredible? It is still on sale. I think that's amazing for the 4th of July weekend. You're looking at that premium of $15.55. There it is. And well, let's head over here to the United States Mint's Bullion Sales. All right. Is there any good news to say? No, not really. Not for July so far. It looks like they've taken pretty much the weekend off and they're not reporting any sales. But I do suspect we'd probably see some before the Morgan and Peace dollar drop on July 13th. Now, speaking of July 13th, let's head over here to the mid-schedule. All right, Morgan silver dollar uncirculated coin and the Peace silver dollar uncirculated coin. 23XE, 23XH, folks. This is the highlight of the year. I'm telling you. Here we are over at the subscription page for the United States Mint's Morgan and Peace dollars, and there's a good reason why. The uncirculated are unavailable. They did have the lower mintage of 275,000. If you look at the data available or the stock level of these two, they're at about 225,000 apiece. So it looks like the United States Mint has already allocated their early bird lot for the Advanced Bulk Purchase Club. And now all we have to do is see the difference on the subscriptions, because the Mint did say that they were going to be holding back 10%. And that's good news. 10% of the inventory available, stock available for people who were unable to get in on the subscriptions while they were available. And speaking of available, well, look, we've got the Proof coin subscription and for the Morgan and Peace. Okay, Morgan and Peace Proof are still available. And you got to ask yourself a question. Why is that even the case? All right, because look, the 2-coin reverse proof set, yeah, that's not even available, not at all. So what's the history behind the what's the story behind the proofs? All right, this year compared to the uncirculated. Well, the proof has a huge mintage, not necessarily double the mintage, but they're looking at 400,000 each. Okay, that's a pretty solid amount. I don't know how much are available for each one. They fluctuate daily, and I would imagine the closer we get to the drop date for the proofs, we will see the candy-like red button disappear and see the remind me button come up. Now, here's the next question. What is the history of the Morgan and Peace dollar in proofs? Well, let's go here to the Google machine, and I looked up Morgan dollar proof, all right? It says, well, there's quite a bit of them in a proof format. All right, all you got to do is just keep on looking, and they're readily available, and they're quite expensive if in high grade. Now, here we had to check out, we had to actually add an additional term, because we looked up Peace dollar proof, and not really too many options came up. In fact, as you can see, there's no real shopping experience like there was here for the Morgan proof, but we did come up with this. The 1922 $1 matte finish high relief proof, and there it is. And yeah, whoa, if that's in the highest grade, I imagine you're a very happy camper. Now, with that said, what are the Morgan and Peace dollars selling for on eBay right now? Because I can tell you this. If you look at the sales that ended recently, I mean, we are just loading up. There's probably like 25 of them that just happened yesterday. So if anybody's saying that, hey, these Morgan and Peace dollars from 2023, nobody's interested, well, I mean, I think that these sales would beg to differ. All right, look at this. This is the proof, Morgan reverse proof set, rather, for the Morgan and Peace dollar. It's just sold under $3.99. And is it really, yeah, that's amazing that somebody sold it for that much. And I think that, well, at least close to that much, I would imagine. It wouldn't be cool if we actually got the price there. 104 here, and I think that's a big miss by the seller, $104, because, look, it's the first week or maybe 9 days away from selling these particular coins. I would say, 76 and 76 are at least looking at $150. I would start at $150 and go probably, Dutch auction style from there, at least the first week or two, while the iron is hot, so to speak, when everybody's, flavor of the moment is kicking in their mouth. Now, look at this, 147. I think that's really what the raw dog should be, and that's a mid-state 70. So I think somebody really scored there. And let me try and, I guess, explain why to you I believe that 104.50 is not as good as, well, as they could have sold it for, or not as high, and this one for 147. So let's go here. We're at PCGS, and I've highlighted some of the values. Okay, here it starts at 66 pickup sticks, and it goes here to 67 right there, 68, and then a 69, all right, and then a 70. So the majority of the grades are going to be in a 69 and 70. Now, we definitely know that the Morgan Dollar from Denver, look at this. They had, well, a lot of grades that were sub 69. Look at the 350, 68, 38, 22, 3, and look at, they even had a 62 over here, but look at that. Not as bad as the San Francisco minted. They got a 60 in there. What's up with that? That's brutal. But anyway, getting back to the Denver, we're looking at 9,525 at a mid-state 70. That's the big dog, folks. And now, let's talk prices. This is the important part. 70, 69. So I think the majority, and I've displayed the majority of the population is clearly going to be in 69, 70. The outliers are 68 and below. So let's not think about the outliers here. Let's think about the 69 and 70. So let's go to the lowest, 69, 235. There you go, 160. So 75 and 75 is 150. There's the floor right there, I think. And yeah, that is about 2 years ago now, but still, I think, these are Morgan and Peace dollars, folks. That's what's important to remember. These are the most highly collectible, highly sought after coins in U.S. Mint's history. No doubt about it. I don't think there's any question about it. So after that, the 160, 165, 175, 180, and 235, and then 240. All right, that's the floor. But then look at this. You got 240 here. But look at that O. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that's the O preview mark still sitting stale at 250. The big dog, obviously, here is condition rarity, and that's $925. But look, if the Morgan Dollar wasn't condition rarity, this here coin would be the big dog. That's the Peace dollar, folks. And I think that's going to be the exact winner from this year is going to be that Peace proof. And it's kind of remarkable that it is not sold out yet. We have never really had a Peace proof. We've had a matte proof. We've had a Morgan proof, but we haven't had a Peace proof. And that's why I kind of tried to show you what's going on with the population and the prices for the Morgan and Peace dollars last year. Because really the big winner ultimately is the Peace dollar from last year, if we exclude the condition rarity. Okay, so there it is. Let's head over those plus ones today. I got some good ones for you here this morning or today or whatever you're listening to this. It says, is kindness, I hope I spelled that right. Is that right? I guess so. Is kindness like a hot potato? Well, for scientific reasons and purposes, I think we should find out. So we give kindness to somebody and see if they don't give it right back to us or another person. Yeah, find out. See if that actually does happen. Isn't that cool? Like, hey, I don't want it. You take it. Or maybe you'll just make their day. Can you imagine turning a frown upside down and then just leaving it at that? They didn't even give any more kindness to anybody else, but at least they're grooving inside their own head now. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Now let's head over here to 395.99.9 KOIN Coinage Radio. This is Shine On You Crazy Diamond 1 through 9. Pink Floyd. I don't know what the dance mix video party is, but hey, sounds like fun. I think that's all wrong. See, things are loading funny. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you heard, please sub to channel 3. Stacker out.